morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing an AbSolution workout. So for this workout, you're going to need one weight, water, and a mat. We are going to be going up and down with this workout, so get ready to do that. So first, let's start with a nice little warm-up. Let's roll our shoulders back, and then let's take them forward, and let's take a big breath, and exhale. And another one, and exhale. Let's go ahead and start marching in place. So we want to try to get those knees up. You know, we're just warming up, so let's think about where those knees are to start with. We don't have to get them up too high to start with. Slowly but surely, they'll start coming up on their own. A little bit higher as you start to feel better with your warm-up. Good. Okay, we're going to bring the right knee to that left elbow. One more. Okay, then we're going to trade. That's it. Okay, bringing both arms out front, we're going to make a nice rotation, going all the way through the body, going all the way side to side. Now with those arms up, we're going to do a wood chop from right to left. And then from left to right. All right, put those fingers on the ears right behind them. Okay, we're going to bring the knee up to the elbow, crossing over. And we're going to go ahead and slide down side to side. Now we're going to reach out front and cross over. Nice long leg to toe, or whatever you can reach. Maybe it's only your knee. Keep breathing. All right, so we're going to slide our hands down. Bend those knees just a little bit. Get the back of the legs. Come all the way back up. One more. All right, bring in those hands out from side to side. So we're going to hunker down nice and low, reach. Right, now we're going to just touch and come up. Nice rotation through that torso, all the way back up. Fingertips behind the ears. Alrighty, coming back up. Now we're going to go knee to elbow in front again. And now out. And then knee to elbow again. And then out front. reach for it. And one more set of those. And reach for it. Right. Oh, and now we're going to reach up and then bend over, touch those toes. Reach up and bend over, touch those toes. And let's keep going. Now get that little arc in the back. That's it. Bend over, touch those toes. Exhale. Nice little arc. Last one. And done. Alrighty, shake it out. Right, so we're going to get ready for our workout. And I think I'm plenty warmed up. How about you? So go ahead, get yourself a little sip of water. And we're getting ready with our first workout. So we're going to do 8 exercises. Then we're going to take a little break because it's on your hands a lot. We're going to get down into that plank position. And we're going to be doing a lot of planks. So we're going to do 8 exercises in a row, and then we're going to stop, take a little break, and relax those wrists, and then we're going to do it again, alrighty? Not that I think you can't do it all in a row, but I just want to make sure that you can give your wrists a little break in between. I'm going to move this out just a little bit to give myself even room. So we're going to start in the plank position, and we're going to start with mountain climbers. So we're going to be up on the hands. So of course you can do pretty much all of these on the wall too. So let's run through them and I'll show you them on the wall. Okay, so here we are on the wall. Okay, we're going to do mountain climbers. Okay. Okay, now the next one, we jump in and out with jacks. So if you want to do jumping jacks, you can. Otherwise, we're going to just do in and out jacks. I mean, we're going to do jacks here, okay? Or if you don't want to jump, you can do in and out jacks like this. Because the next thing we're going to do again is in and out jacks. Just in and out jacks. So you can just do it twice. Then we're going to do out, out, in jacks. Okay, out, out, in. Okay, then you're going to stand up, and we're going to do total body extensions. So we're actually going to stand. And remember, we go squat, hit the shoulders, come up on the toes. Okay, and we're going to do total body extensions. Then we're going to continue coming up to a total body extension. And you can either jump back like in a burpee, or you can step back 1, 2 with your feet. And then we're going to do pretty much the same thing that we did before. We're going to do total body extensions with an in and out jack. You know, we're going to go out, out, and then we're going to do an out, out, in. And we're going to do the total body extension with the jack. So again, you can just do the in and out jack, or you can do a real jack. You can just jump in, jump out. So it just depends on how you feel today, if you want to do that jump or not. The benefit of that little jump, you know, it puts an impact on your bones, so it makes it, hardens your bones. But instead of doing that, you can also just come down, instead of doing the jack, you can come down and do a squat and do it, okay? So you can be in your plank and just come down and do a squat and then come back up and do a squat and come back up. So that impact too is going to help your bones. Okay, so enough talking, and let's get our workout done. So here we go. We're going to start with mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, knees up, alrighty? So you can run it, or you can just bring them up one at a time, whichever feels the best for you. And so it's 10 seconds in between. And we're just gonna, my little rug here is slidey. So it's kind of like I'm running, but I'm not. I'm just kind of sliding because I also have bare feet. Okay, in and out. And we're working for 45 seconds. just so you know. All right, I have to get rid of this. Get that out of the way. So it has some traction. Okay, so we have our 10 seconds. And we're going to go in and out. So remember, you can squat if you want to. If you're down here and you don't want to jump, you can just drop your knees and go back. Like this, too, if you don't want to jump. So it's kind of like a squat while you're on your hands. Otherwise, you can do your jack. Almost there. All right, so then our next one's going to be our in and out. So we're just going to take a step out and then take a step out on the other side. Okay, here we go. Step out, step out. And you can see if you can get it up nice and high. You can make it up higher if you want to. Alright, okay, so now our next one is going to be our out, out, in. So we take a leg out, then bring it in, and then bring it in, okay? So here we are. We go out, out, in. Same thing. So think about what leg you're going out with first, and then the next time we do this, we'll go out the other leg first. Good. Okay, so after this, we're going to stand up, and we'll do our total body extensions. Whew, who knew I was going to slide all over like this? So out, out, in. All right, so we're going to stand up, give those hands a little bit of a break. And we'll do total body extensions. Okay, so we go down, shoulders, up on the toes. So reach up, get up on the toes. So for this next one, we're just going to practice going from a total body extension to going back, okay? So you can step back or jump back. Okay, so now next time we're gonna do that. So we have our 10-second break, and then we're gonna put those hands down, and you can step back or jump back. Depends on what you want to do. So back. Now we're going to come back up, okay, and do the total body extension. And then back down. Step back, come back up, total body extension. Good. Okay, step back, come back up, total body extension. Come up on those toes. Step back, come back up, total body extension. Good. Step back, come back up, total body extension. Step back, come back up, total body extension. Step back, come back up, total body extension. Good. Step back, come back up. Okay, so from here, we're going to do our total, stay at our total body extension. We're gonna come back, step back, okay, step back, do an out, and then come back up again. Total body extension. Okay, step back, out and in, step up. Total body extension. Good. Step back, out and in, total body extension. Good. So we'll just keep doing that. Going all the way back, taking our 2 steps to the side, coming all the way back up. Out and in, and then all the way up. Almost done here. Okay, so we're going to come up, take our 10 seconds. Now we're going to go back down and do out, in, and then come back up. That should be our last one. Okay, out, in, step back up. Perfect. Again, step back, out, in, step back up. Back down, out, in. So we're doing that out, in, and maybe you led with the same foot every time going out. So think about using the other leg this time. Oh, we haven't even finished the first round yet, so it doesn't really matter. Whichever leg you want. Okay, so that's the last one. I was already thinking we were on the second round. Okay, so now we're gonna relax those hands, and you're gonna get a drink of water. And so go ahead and give your hands a little stretch there, because that's a lot of pressure. Going up and down, putting all that pressure on it while you're moving. So just keep, giving them a nice little stretch. Roundy round, little stretch going down. I like to do it backwards on them. That nice stretch. So we're going to rest for at least a minute. And then we're going to do the whole thing again, okay? One more time. All the way through all 8 of those exercises, okay? Good. Keep breathing. Shaking those hands out. Good. Or if you have tennis shoes on, maybe you have tennis shoes on, you don't need to roll your toes. I do, because going back on those planks, on those toes, whew, you need to do your ankles. Okay. In and out of those toes. Okay, shoulders, maybe chest. Relax that for a little bit. Okay. Getting there. Elbows and all those planks. In and out. Almost there. Alrighty, so we're going to start round 2 of the same exercises. So we're going to start on the floor with those planks. So the first 4 are the hardest because we're always on those hands. So we're going to start with mountain climbers. And I'm going to bring this back over. Make it nice and slidey. Alrighty, 10-second countdown. Hands down. Get yourself ready. Okay, here we go. Mountain climbers. So try not to drop your head all the way down and look at your feet. Try to keep your head up, looking in between your hands. I don't know if this is good for the bottom of my feet or not. Probably not. Should probably have shoes on for this. Keep breathing. Okay, so now we're going to do the jacks. Or you can bend your knees, or you can do squats if you're on the wall, okay? So here we are. So remember, you can bend your knees, down and up, or you can come in and out and just do jacks. Almost there. Keep breathing. Woo. Okay, time for a break. Okay, so now we're going to do the in and out. So one leg in and out, the other leg in and out. All right, here we go. So, and make sure you bring it back each time. And of course, you can swoop it way up and bring it back. So, you know, we're in that plank. So you are always working the abs, the shoulders, your tush, your thighs, your calves, your quads. So you're working a lot just being in this plank. In and out. Here we go. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do the out, out, in, and then we can stand up and do the total body extension. Okay, now get those hands ready. Okay, so we're going to do out, out, in. And my back is higher than I want, so I'm like sliding all over the place here without shoes on. Should have wore tennies, so it would be a little bit better on the floor here. So if you're sliding all over the place, stop me and put on tennis shoes if you don't have tennis shoes on. If I was, you know, had my mat or had, you know, yeah, tennies on, it would be a little bit better, but I just decided to do it on carpet. Not always the smartest choice. Alrighty, so we're going to do total body extensions and come up. So nice little break in between. So you can step away from the wall and do your total body extensions. Remember, you're doing a squat here. You're not just bending over. You're sticking that little tush out and touching the toes, coming up, getting up on the toes so that you can work those calves. Stretch them out because, oh, you've been working hard being in that plank. Good. Keep reaching. Okay, so rotate the wrists around. Okay, so remember, we're going to come down, step out, and come back up. Or you can jump out and jump back up. Whichever you feel like doing today. You know, everybody's different. Okay, so we're doing the total body extension. Sorry, didn't do that time. I was talking and forgot to do the total body extension. There we go. That's better. Don't forget that part because we're going all the way up every time. Doing that whole total body extension. I was a little too forward on that extension. There we go. That's better. Reaching back. And you can change which foot you come back up on and which foot you go back on. Okay, so I'm going to stand back up. Okay, so this time we're going to go back and do one leg out and in, one leg out and in. So here we go. We go back, reach out and in, reach out and in, walk back up, total body extension, come back down, all the way out, out and in, out and in. Come back up. Good. Back we go. Out and in, out and in. Come back up. And back we go. Out and in, out and in. Come back up. So I try to alternate which leg I go out with first and then step up with that leg later. Okay, so I'm up. Okay, so this is, we go back and we're gonna do out, out, in. So this time I'm gonna try to do my left leg first, okay? So I go back, out, ooh, out, out, in. And then I'm gonna step up and go back down, out, in, step up, come all the way up, good. Back down, out, in, step up, come all the way up, go back down, out, in, step up, go up, go back down, out, in, step up, and that's it. Okay, time for a little break. So grab that water. And we're gonna get ready for our next workout. So our next workout, we're gonna use the weight for. And we're gonna be all over the mat for this one. So I'm just gonna grab my little weight here. So you can use whatever size weight that you're comfortable with. I only have 5-pound weight, so I'm gonna use the 5-pound weight. Last time I did this, I did a 10-pound weight and it was fine. So I'm gonna change my timer and we're gonna do this twice through, and it's gonna be not high impact, but it's pretty interesting. The first exercise is kind of tough. So if you don't want to use the weight for it at all, then don't use the weight for it. So I'll show it to you right now, okay? Because the other ones I think you can do no problem. So you're going to hold the weight behind your head, and you're going to sit up, okay? And your legs are crossed, and you're going to push, ooh, maybe it's too slidey. You're going, it's too slidey. Okay, I have to move this. Maybe I won't do it on that. And when you get up here, you're going to, my floor is too slidey. Stand yourself up, and then bring yourself back down, and then come back into and then sit up again. So our objective is to be able to stand up without having to use our hands. But if you need to use your hands to sit up, you can drop the weight and just push yourself up and then bring yourself back down. You can grab your weight, bring it behind your head, do your sit up, set your weight down, and then use a hand to help yourself get back up. Now, again, because I'm not wearing tennis shoes, I don't have that leverage under my feet right now. So maybe if I turn this over, because it has the little grippies on it, maybe that will help. But you're going to push up on the outsides of your feet. So think about that while you're doing it, okay? So I'm going to sit this way. Okay, and then our next one is a kneeling up, up, down, down. And we stay low. And the rest I think you can do with no problem. They're not too hard. Alrighty, so let's start. That's the hardest one, really. So I'm gonna see if I can do it, or I might have to throw the weight down. Now if you can't get up at all, you can just do the sit-up crunch. You can just do a crunch. So here we are, here, okay? And then we stand up. There we go. I just needed that leverage of the sticky mat under my feet. And going the right direction in my room. Up Now, if you can open your legs and stand all the way up, that's even better. But crisscross legs is good. The other way is a little bit harder on your hips. Good. Up and down we go. All right, so the next one is kneeling up, up, down, down. Okay, so we're going to start in a kneeling position. Sorry, my pants are falling off. Ooh, okay, so we get up, and then we go back down. And then we get up, and then we go back down. And then we get up, and we go back down. And then we get up, and then we go back down. So we stay low in between. So keep that tush as low as you can get it. Maybe you can get even lower than mine. Okay? And then back down, and then up, and then back down, and then up, and then back down. So the knee that you come up on is the knee that you go back down on, and then you switch sides. And back down, and then back up, and then back down. Whew. All right, so the next one is going to be a single leg curtsy with a press up. So I'm just going to put this in my right hand. Okay, so I'm going to go down, and then up, down, and then up. Good. Down, and then up. So it's like a little bicep curl, and then press up. Bicep curl, and then press up. Bicep curl, and then press up. Bicep curl, press up. So get into that nice curtsy lunge and press up. Good. Nice. Oh, perfect. All right, so now we're going to do a little extension. So hands behind your head again. Okay, knees up. Extend one knee, and then bring them both up. Extend the other knee, and then up. So to make it harder, you bring your head up, and leave it up. Now push those knees away from you just a little bit, so that you feel just a little tug on that tummy. And if it's too much to have your head up, then put the head back down. Good job. All right, so next one is going to be a down dog into a push-up. So you're going to get into a down dog position. So get a diamond, set it down. You're going to go down dog, okay? And then you're going to come out, do a diamond push-up. Come back up into a down dog, do a push-up. Down dog, push-up. That's better. Down dog, push-up. 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 So make sure you rotate all the way out to your shoulders to do that push-up. Okay, so this next one, you're going to put your weight out in front of you, if it'll stay. Otherwise, you can use your water bottle, okay? And so we're going to do a hover. We're going to tap, tap. We're going to lay down, push yourselves back up into that hover. Tap, tap that water bottle or that weight. Lay back down. Come back up into a hover. Tap, tap. Okay, lay down. Push yourself back up into a hover. Tap, tap. Lay down. Push yourself back up into a hover. Tap, tap. Okay, lay down. Push yourself back up into a hover. Tap, tap. Lay down. Push yourself back up. Tap, tap. All right. And then The last one is alternating single row as we stand up. Okay, so we're going to stand up. Okay, so this one's not too hard. So we row, and then we stand up. Switch, row, stand up, 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 switch. So, you know, you don't have to bend that arm when you're bringing it up. You can keep it kind of straight. Depends on how heavy your weight is. The heavier your weight is, the less you're going to bend that arm. My weight's pretty light, so I can bend my arm. So don't think you have to have it up here when you bring your arm up, because you don't. You can keep it nice and straight. All right, we're going to do it all over again. Okay, so we're going to do the cross-legged sit-up. So get down on the floor. Okay, here we go again. Sit up, just stand up. Whew. And then back down. Ooh, sorry, hit my water bottle. Just stand up. So remember, you can put that weight down if you need to get it, if you need leverage with your other hand or both hands, you know, if you need that help. Good. Almost there. Okay, so time, and we're going to go into our kneeling up, up, down, down. Okay, so, we're down here. Okay, up, up, down, down. Keep going. Whew. Okay, so we're going to do the single leg curtsy. So same arm, same leg, then go back. So other side. Sorry, losing my drawers. Okay, are we ready? So we go curtsy, tap, up, back down, curtsy, up, curtsy, up. Now let's think about that curtsy. Can we go lower? And curtsy. Oh, that's better. Lower and up, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up, lower and up. Good. Lower and up, lower and up, lower and up. All right, good. Okay, so next one is the alternating knee extension with pullover. Okay, so one leg's out, so we're going to pull it in. Okay, now push the knees away a little bit so that they're not too close, so you feel that little pull in that lower tummy. And remember, you can bring your head up, make it a little bit harder. But think about your shoulders. What's your range of motion? Does it hurt to bring that weight behind your head? Do you need to drop your head to help save your shoulders? Just push those knees a little bit further away. Ooh, and you'll get that tension on those lower abs. All right, next one is the down dog with the diamond push-up. All right, so diamond, down dog, come out, push up, down dog, push up, down dog, push up. So remember, you don't have to do these real fast. Take your time. If you want to get into a kneeling push-up, you can do that too. Then push yourself back into a down dog. And that's fine too. Or you can just really work on that core strength. See how far you can get down into that diamond push-up. Even if it's what I call a squeaker, just a little bit, you don't have to put your nose in that diamond. All right, so the next one is the hover with the tap. So your water bottle's out there. You're gonna put yourself into a hover, okay? And you're gonna tap, tap, okay? Lay down, push yourself up, back into that hover, tap, tap. My hover's not very pretty. Trying to get those knees down lower. Tap, tap, lower. Up I go. Tap, tap, down, up. Only this one and one more exercise after this. So we stand up after this one and we do our alternating row. And then we'll be done. And we can stretch. Okay? Excellent. All right. So we're going to come up. We're going to grab the weight. Okay, ready? I'm going to bend over. And I'm going to row. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to row. And I'm going to stand up. And I'm just going to keep going until I hear that beep. Okay, so up and down. Perfect. Love it. Going good. Nice. Come all the way back up. Make sure you're squeezing that tush just a little bit. You're getting that elbow back as far as you can. Depends on how heavy a weight you have. I mean, if you have a really heavy weight, you're not probably going to be going as fast as I am either. All right. That's it. Okay, perfect. So let's get a quick drink of water. So what's our rule? 8 ounces before a workout. We try to get 8 ounces while we work out, but this was a short workout. So there wasn't a lot of, excuse me, breaks. Swallowed wrong. Then 8 ounces after. So drinking water is so important. Drink, drink, drink. Winter is dry. You get dehydrated just as much in the winter as you do in the summertime. You just don't realize it. Okay, so we're stretching those shoulders to the other side. Whew. All right, round the back. Okay. Press the shoulders out, so palms out. Now lift up. Okay, pull that belly button in. Okay, press through, reach behind. Lift those arms up, chest up. Good. Alrighty, so relax the arms, roll the shoulders down and back, take a side bend. Now you worked your core a lot with this workout, so you might not feel it until tomorrow or the next day, especially when those planks, and you wonder, wow, why does my chest and my shoulders hurt? Well, because of what we just did, okay? Stick that tush out, bend the knees a little bit. I want you to just really stick that tush out. And we're gonna come up and we're gonna alternate knees and toes, okay? Good. Okay, now hands. Let's do the wrists. Okay, so out, under. Good. And then back up. Okay, other side. Down. Okay, arms out. Okay, so you're gonna roll and hold. And then back up. Roll and hold. And then back up. Okay, fingertips behind ears, roll the shoulders down and back and hold. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. And we're just going to do little pulses. So pulse back. Good. Just So keep pulsing back, squeezing it back. Okay, now bring them in the front. Oh, touch those elbows. Keep those fingertips behind your ears. Okay, and release little circles with the elbows. Other way. Okay, and relax. Okay, shake them, shake them, shake them. All right, so one more time. Little bend, stick that tush out. Okay, up on the toes and then back down. Push through. Lift the toes up. Eee. Okay, up on the toes, back down. Lift the toes up. One more time. Back down. Toes up. All right, slowly bring yourself back up. Let's breathe. Up. Exhale. Okay, you can continue stretching. Lay down on the floor. Roll around. Get some more stretches out of you. You're nice and warmed up now, so you have that ability, maybe a little bit more than you did 45 minutes ago. Okay, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. I hope you enjoyed this workout. It's great. Do it a couple times a week, and you're going to really build that core up and flatten those abs. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.